finds his man. It's Miller. And the Buffaloes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Salter. That's caught. It's Miller. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Using his legs, it's Price. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The sure hands. It's Daniels. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clint Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To throw, it's back. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
They'll try the right here. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
On third down, he drops to throw, looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Screen to the wide receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Salter. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and unusual from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He breaks free. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A good throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. I'm going to try the quarterback sneak. They go sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's caught. It's Miller. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Salter. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route, gets some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Salter. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Salter. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Hayden. Defense flies in, they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake. He went right in for the quarterback and brought it down.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Colorado. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The shotgun handoff here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll run out of bounds. That's picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return.
Man, of all the places to throw a pick 6, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now it's a 2-touchdown swing.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes a quick grab. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Cade's looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown to begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. But then the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff?
22.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Trying to find some room is Price. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 22.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Beck. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do,
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the left side. Breaking tackles and going. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Buck by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score Colorado 55, Miami 29.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. To the air, it's back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Tackle on the play.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. The run to the left, trying to find Bader. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower him at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
29.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. To throw, it's Beck. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Colorado.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the quarterback will take a knee. Here's the 2nd down play. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.